Hey, St. Catherine's. This is Father Trey here. I just wanted to briefly check in with you all. And as we are coming to the close of our school year here for 2023, I just wanted to highlight a couple of things on our calendar and make sure that you are up to date on everything that will take place here for the spring of 2023 while we are still gathering regularly. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. And I am just going to highlight a couple of things for us here. So you'll notice for April and May, we have packed months here full of events and activities. Of course, we are looking at Holy Week coming up, and that begins coming here the first week of April. So we're starting Palm Sunday this Sunday. Of course, we'll have Holy Week. I understand a lot of you are on break at that time, and so many of you may be traveling, but if you are here, please come join us for the Holy Week liturgies, Monday, Thursday, Good Friday, and Easter Vigil and such. Of course, on April 9th, we have Easter, so there will be no formation on the 9th, and there will be no formation on the 2nd of April either. So just so that we're aware, no youth formation for the next 2 Sundays here. And then coming up on the 15th and 16th of April, we have our Rite 13 banquet and ceremony. This is a special liturgy celebrating the transition of our Rite 13 class. So that's our 7th and 8th graders as they begin the journey toward adulthood. So moving out of childhood and beginning to celebrate the gifts of adulthood. Please, all youth are invited to the liturgy on the 16th. And we want to show up for our Rite 13 class. So this is an invitation to our 6th graders, to our seniors, juniors, sophomores, freshmen. Come celebrate and support them for this unique liturgy that we'll do during the 8:30 Eucharistic service. On the 21st, we're going to have a fun time with our confirmation class. So our juniors and seniors have been preparing very hard for confirmation. We're going to spend some time just together that Friday, enjoy a dinner meal, have some fun here at the youth house, and there'll be more information on that coming. Then as we turn to May, as we turn to the final month of programming for us at St. Catherine's, the very first thing in May is our Cinco de Mayo fundraiser. That's going to be May 5th. And this is the fundraiser that will take place in lieu of what is traditionally the Valentine dinner dance. Now, next year, we are trying to get back on that schedule of having an annual Valentine dinner dance. But for this year, we're still experimenting, still playing with some other options. And so you won't want to miss it. It'll be a fun fiesta. We'll have our live auction. We'll have great food. And we'll, at the end, move tables around and even allow some dancing and just celebrating our youth, celebrating and supporting them as they prepare for pilgrimage. May 14th is our last day of Christian formation. So that will be the last Sunday for what is traditionally known as Sunday school. So come be a part of that. And that will also be Youth Sunday. That will be the service, the Eucharistic service that we try to fill with as many youth as possible. So acolytes, choristers, giving sermons, reading. This is a unique opportunity to really center our youth and their gifts in our common worship. May 21st is our graduate recognition. So that's when we celebrate our seniors, those graduating high school, those graduating college, those graduating preschool, anyone who is celebrating some milestone, some graduation. We're going to honor you and celebrate you. Of course, we have early release lunches that will come up. That will be a great time. I'm going to look to see if we can get some of our youth together for a simple meal or dessert for that. That should be fun. And then on the 28th of May, we have our bishop, our own Bishop Rob Wright, coming and celebrating confirmation with us. Like I said earlier, our confirmands have been working so hard this year. That'll be a great celebration, great ceremony before the summer begins. Just wanted to highlight again, I know Holy Week is coming up, so it's always good to keep these times in front of us. Of course, this Sunday we have Palm Sunday. We'll have the procession of the palms And that will sort of inaugurate our journey to Jerusalem, to the events that are going to unfold around the mysteries of Christ's crucifixion and resurrection. Normal service times then. Maundy, Thursday. We have our great children's liturgy that will be out in front of the youth house here. And then we'll have our agape dinner at 6, followed by Holy Eucharist at 7. Good Friday, we'll have a noon and 7 p.m. service. Our Easter Vigil, that will be at 7 p.m. And then, of course, Easter Sunday. We'll have sunrise service, 6:30 on the pavers, followed by a 10 a.m. choral Eucharist. And then right after that, we'll have our Easter egg hunt. Looking for a couple of youth who might be interested in playing the Easter Bunny this year. Those have been, the Easter Bunny costumes have been dry cleaned, so they're going to be clean and fresh. And we're looking for two to help support us in that role, playing that role. Of course, we still have a couple of Wednesday night lives coming up. Tonight, by the time this gets sent to you, tonight we'll be doing karaoke night, so having some fun here in the youth house singing. April 12th, we will have Bonfire and Chill Part 2, so really utilizing our outdoor space and gathering as the before the temperature gets too hot to still gather around a campfire here, April 12th. And then lastly, April 19th, we have the House Cup finale. So for those who may not be fully aware, our Wednesday Night Live programming really centers around this House Cup. It's structured similar to what we think of Harry Potter house system. In a similar way, when youth join us for Wednesday Night Lives, they get sorted into one of 3 houses where they can compete, fun competitions with each other. And this whole year, they have been accumulating points. And so the House Cup finale will be the final Wednesday to win points for your house, all to win the prestigious House Cup, which will be revealed as well. And that is April 19th. And again, that will be sort of the last Wednesday Night Live big hurrah. Now, whichever one of those 3 houses wins, on looking at Friday, April 28th, to have a Friday night out to celebrate that class. So it'll be just a fun event, some activity, perhaps take them to dinner and some other fun things planned, but just a fun night out to them, to get them out of their normal rhythms and just to go celebrate them and the great fun and accomplishment they had this past year of winning the House Cup. Again, that's April 28th. Estimate of time is 6 to 9 p.m., but that will to be determined. But we'll flesh out those details as we get closer to it. Lastly, for those who aren't aware, just wanted to let you know that Annie and I are expecting our first child June 16th. So we are expecting our baby girl this summer. And because of that, there isn't much of a summer program in terms of large group gatherings or going out of state or going on trips. And that is because I will simply have my hands full with a newborn baby. I will still be available for coffee, lunch, small get-togethers with our youth until the baby comes. But once she is here, I will officially be on paternity leave for the summer. And I plan to return in August. So that'll be close to about the time when kickoff and folks are coming back from summer travels and school is about to begin. And so just wanted to give you a heads up of sort of where me and my family are. Ask for your prayers during that time. Ask for prayers for sleep and all the other necessities and things that typically don't come with a newborn. But anyways, just wanting to let you have a little window into my own life in terms of your own expectations for your youth in the summer, and all to say, hope you have a blessed summer if I don't get to speak to you or see you. But before we get to that point, we still have a lot of fun events and activities packed here in May and April. And so with that, just wanted to give you this heads up. If you have any questions about any of this, feel free to reach out to me, text, email, call. I am available. Blessings to you all.